What is happening, everyone? Welcome back. I'm re-recording this episode. I've deleted the file, the original file. So I'm just going to show you what really happened, and then at some point I'll cut the video to a specific area where I'm doing a wave of enemy challenge. Yeah, so we left on this bench. I'm gonna go up here. We went here, which took us up here. Did that. Went up this way. In case you need the silk power thingy, you need to get the name for it. You go that way. There should be enemies over here, these ones, but I think they're there because I've already completed that challenge already, so it should be easy peasy if you eventually do it. These ones are just this guy who sends his bees coming out or something. Yeah, you get the gist how to kill it, right? So that we went up through the high halls. I'll show you where also we got the map, because we don't have the map at the moment, or you should not be having the map if you're following this as a guide. But I'll show you how I was able to traverse the whole section of this place. Of course, I go to that. I will highly advise you kill this guy, since he can be such a pain, can be tricky as well to kill him, so try your best not to die, or you can do that, maybe lure him that way. When we go up here, sorry about the noise, we had a bang noise. This should take us to another place. We'll do the same puzzle, but the tricky part is we have this guy. We have that, so we need to be really careful here. Let me see what to do here. Might die here. Yep. Yeah, those guys are annoying. I think I need to kill the first one, and maybe the second one will be somehow bearable to handle. In my opinion, it'll be bearable. So let's do the whole thing again. Sorry about the noise again. Yeah, so we'll go this way. If you don't hook to that thing, fortunately you will not be able to proceed on forward. You will slide on the water down, the mini waterfall that is there, so you can ignore him. It doesn't seem to pose a challenge if you end up going all the way up here. The main problem is this guy who is such a pain, I'll be honest. Oh no. No. Oh no, damn it. I'm so used to the other crest now that the one that I used to do that whole boss challenge thingy. To time it correctly, like this. The other one you can ignore, the one up above. Him. Oh no. I have to go up with it. Yeah, like that. Go up this way. There should be something over here I've forgotten. Oh, it's one of this. It's one of the spool fragments. So you should find it up above here. Just in case you really need that. If you don't find it necessary to come up here, oh well. The other one is gonna miss that. So once we get the spool fragment, we will go this way. I've forgotten what we get over here, but should be something good, right? Oh boy. Man, I hate this stage. The way you have to fight them in such a limited space, you have to be careful. There we go. My life is hanging by a thread. No. Alright, once we reach here, I'm not too sure what's up there, but let's just go. I might die here, by the way, so if I do die, we'll just have to come back here since we're already showing you where the spool fragment is at. There should be something up here, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, over here on an item. I think it's the beads, if I'm not mistaken. Could be wrong, but yeah. So once we tackle that area down, we glide down this way. I think there should be a puzzle over here where you need to glide all the way here, hook to that thing, go all the way down here. I think that's a mechanism that you hook to that will open the gate. Then there should be a new what do you call this? There should be a new, I don't know what we call this, the crest tools thingy. To be more precise, what you pick from here is this one. It's called, or is it the cog fly? So if you need the cog fly, you'll find it over here. Then once you go down, there should be an enemy over here with nothing else around here. So once you do that, you can fight him off if you want to. This is another gliding mechanism, and I died. We'll come back there. I was one life, so surviving there will have been tricky. Anyway, as you know, I'm backtracking here, so I'm trying to remember exactly what I did the first time I was here. We'll get the hang of it. So I should change my crest actually. I'm kinda used to the other crest now. Like, I don't mind this crest, it's just that how do I explain it? I started with it, but you know, right now I don't feel the sense of using it right now. Go this way. Oh, you bastard. Leave me alone. Yeah, so we went up, we showed you what we get. as I said before, this will be a hook mechanism whereby when you hook to it, it will kind of drop down with gravity of your weight, which will open the path here. Then you will hook to this one. The same thing will be a mechanism. We drop down this way, and then we come back to where we were, where we died essentially. So remember, we showed you where we're going to pick the cockfly there. This is where we died. Be careful here. It's a pretty tight gliding mechanism. This should be a closed door, which should connect us over here. I don't know if this is where we get the map. No, we should get an item over here. There should be a couple of bats over here. You can ignore them if you want to, but once you glide up here, should take you over here. Find the big mother. I kill it by doing this. Oh no. Okay, you just do that. Make your walk much easier. I think once we go up this way, there's nothing on that side. We went this way. This is where we're going to pick the item, which it should glow when you enter this place up. You can drop down to go all the way back to the pool. However, be mindful of the bats. There's nothing around here as far as I'm concerned. There's no item or anything of that sort. It's just that bat. So this should open a secret area down here. I don't think you should be able to... did I cover this place? I think I did not. So let me just go step by step. Let's go back. Just go back. Anyway, you'll open that shortcut. It should be an accessible shortcut which you'll be able to open eventually. So it shouldn't be much of a hassle. So let's go. Let's continue on. Once you open that breakable area, you just glide down. That should be a weighted mechanism as well, the same way that I showed you the other two. Then over here you should find the map, if I'm not mistaken. It should be around here, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, this should be the map room. Then you go down this way. Once you're down here, this is where I'll be able to show you how to beat the boss of the specific zone. Not the boss, but the challenge run over here. It's pretty hard, I'll be honest. It's a waves of enemy, so I think the waves are about 8 or 9 or 10 if I'm not mistaken. Give me a minute. Yeah, so once you do the run, you should find the guy over here. He's the one who's going to give you the music that will be able to complete the conductor's melody. I'll show that briefly. Actually, yeah, I'll show that. So I'll look clueless in that specific part, but at least you know how to go about it. So there should be another area here whereby we're going to show you how to collect some goodies. So first of all, this should be the bead maker. The bead, can I say, the bead string, the string beady that helps you to string up the beads. Then there should be a hidden door. Actually, before that, you should not be able to. This should be a closed door. I've already opened it. You'll be able to fight an enemy. I think so. It should be over here somewhere. Then you go this way. Of course, there is this stupid bat. Kill it. Might be mindful of that. Mindful of that thing. Lie down this way. Be very careful. Go this way. You'll find this should show you what's over here. You'll eventually go to that specific place. So be mindful of that portion of the puzzle. This is a steam thingy. Oh boy. Yeah, this should pose a bit of challenge. If you can't make it to go straight on without taking any damage, that should be great, but can be a pain in the ass, to be honest. Has he left? Oh, he's still there, damn it. Yeah, I'll have to dash there, but to kill him, what I did is I was making him go all the way towards the left. Then I follow up with attacking him. Then I go and pretend, like, run away. Then eventually I did that a couple of tries until he was dead. It was quite painful, to be honest. I'm regretting that I I deleted that file. Like, I feel bad, but oh well, it happened. Okay, be careful on that pressure thingy. Yeah, this will be challenging. Oh boy. I'll show you how I killed it. I was coming up here. Of course, timing it that it is not too near for me. Oh boy. Give him a bit of minutes. Maybe he will disappear something. Oh, damn it. If I can pass there without dying, I'll be happy. I will be able to make this, can I say, rerun of the whole area? Quite easy, but I think I died there once. Don't know how I'm finding it hard right now. Of course, we'll ignore most of the enemies around here. Oh boy. Really? Really? Alright, we made it through. Yeah, so of course you will come up here. This is the room that we saw was somehow hidden. You'll find some beads over here once you knock off this thing. Over here as well. Over here, beads around this place, beads all over the place. And then you remember the door that I told you will be locked before. This is how you open it, by jumping here, knocking this switch, which you'll be able to open the door now. We'll proceed on. The area is now fully done. It should be another place over here. So if you open it up, when you knock this, it should give you, what did it give me? It gave me something. Oh, it made the bench. Did it? I'm not too sure. There's something that it gave you. Was it the sound cylinder? It was the sound cylinder, yeah. The metallic cylinder of Citadel make etched with a recording of sound. The cylinder can be played in a gramophone, yeah. So you get that over here. But this should break the stringy thingy. Let me show you what it will break. So once you do that, it will break this up. So at the cost of that, of course, you'll get that. Yeah. So what have I remained showing off? Feel like I'm remaining showing off something. Yeah, I've not covered how to navigate through the downward portion, so let me do that real quick. To open the shortcut back to the fast bench, you drop down here. You go back to the coral chambers, so this connects all the way back to the coral chambers. Then we move to the left. Of course, you'll know most of the enemies since you've already fought them. If you've done Coral Chambers, that is. Yeah, and then we're back to the bench. So let me show how to do the other section real quick before I cut to now the whole challenge. Yeah, so we went this way. Oh boy. There's that guy. You can ignore him. So we went up. Let me show you how to go down. So once you're here, you'll hook over there. You'll drop down here. Then if you go towards the left, should be a sewer. So don't know if there's anything around here. Oh boy, will I be killed by this damn thing? I'm not too sure if there's anything around here. There's nothing, so it's just a blank place over here. Remember the shortcut that we said we opened? This is it. So this is how it connects. And of course, if you go straight up, straight on rather, and then straight up, we should go back to the bench that we opened all the way this way. Of course, you need to be careful on this challenge, the spike challenge thingy. All the way down, and ta-da, we're back to the bench. So there should be also the elevator over here, which this connects all the way to, is it 4 or 5 areas? It connects the Ventrica. It connects to Terminus, High Halls, Past Shrine, Grand Bellway, and Underworks. So if you get to use it, you can be able to connect to those 5. Sorry about the noise. 5 areas. So yeah. Over here, I don't think there's anything. It's just a blank space. But yeah, let me cut to the challenge, and yeah, you'll be able to see the whole boss run challenge, and then I'll be able to eventually, of course, complete the Conductor's melody.
Friend.
Hola, Elena. Polaris. Hola, Elena. Olena. Hola, Elena. Polaris. Vector.
Friend.
Elena. Elena. Hola, Elena. Polaris. Elena. Elena. Polaris. Polaris. Elena.
Friend.
All right, we finally did it. Oh, I took so many days. Like, I think I've taken around 3 days to beat this boss. And I might need to do a couple of areas again since I've been able to I've been able to start over again. Unfortunately, I was able to delete one of my files. So what I'm going to do is let me just go back to the bench real quick. Man, I've taken a while to beat this area out. So I'm glad that I was patient enough and mastered every facet of the whole thing. So let me just explain what really happened. Let me just change quest. What am I doing? Let me change quest real quick to Hunter. All right. So, of course, we were able to do that specific zone. I will have to repeat a couple of places here, which you'll be able to know because I will already started with that. Yeah. But for now, we're gonna wrap up here. Since we should be already 30 minutes in, if I'm not mistaken. If not, it's okay. So that's how you complete this area. You know what? Let me do the entire thing. So I'm just done with this thing. There is going to be another fight. Conductor Ballador, a visitor. Now this is rare. I must apologize for not trying to greet you. After an age spent sickly, I find myself unable to lift from this bed chamber. I hope, good pilgrim, our citadel has shown you the courtesy deserved of a bug devout.
That's fine.
I've borne its hospitality well enough, aged one. Ah, my sympathies, pilgrim. We have fallen so far, and now sadly, if you have come seeking aid or understanding, I fear I too shall disappoint. Whatever you would ask, I have only my melody left to offer. It is a simple thing, the smallest of gifts, but perhaps more special now, for it has been rarely heard in these quietened times. Am I supposed to play the needling? Learned the conductor's melody, one part of the threefold melody entrusted to the conductors. Our song upon a silken thread, such beautiful sound, so long absent from our halls. Keep safe our melody, good pilgrim. You shall likely be the last to receive it. The mantle of conductor weighs heavy. Had I known the cost before its bearing, would I have accepted the duty? Oh, alright. Alright, okay guys, I think that's it. Wow. Man, I've taken days being able to complete this place. Days, like literally, was it like 3 or 4 days? Crazy. Anyway, we're gonna wrap up here for now. Thank you guys for watching. Catch you in the next episode, and bye bye.